All right, welcoming you guys to this energy check-in. All right, my day started late, obviously. I've been chillaxing this morning, getting some rest. All right, we're at planetary hour of Saturn. It's 27th. It's Saturn's day. All right, in transit today, Mercury sesquiquadrate over to Uranus. The moon in Sag all day with a semi-sextile to Mars, a sextile to the Sun, sesquiquadrate energies to Jupiter, a square over to Venus, and a sesquiquadrate over to Chiron and Aries. All right. Ooh. Sesquiquadrate day. That's what it's giving me. Disharmony, discomfort, discord. Call it what you want it. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles is here. Intellectual lucidity provides consolation and compensations. Fortune and fame fulfills any request. What do you want? Ask for it. That's what it's giving me. What do you want? Just ask for it. All right, so God is in the energy of sustaining everything around you. Let's see. All right, Five of Wands. Ew. Politics and ambition. Wins judgments and protects all that seek the truth. All right, so you speaking your truth today. Good. It looks like the following transit 21. We just had a moon in Sag square over to Venus in Virgo. All right, so those are mutable energies within the 6th and the 9th houses. 324, yeah, 324, we see the moon quadrant over to Chiron Aries, and then 639, Mercury in Libra will quadrant over to Chiron and Aries. This is like 1st house, 7th house energies. So my Libras and or my Aries guys are going to feel in some sort of discomfort later on this evening. All right. There's something here about being paid out, compensated. Welcome in, Sage. Interesting. I feel like my guides were giving me messages today, so I followed my instinct and I did what I felt like I needed to do. Let's see what happens. All right. We are currently right now. What time is it? 2:22 on the clock. Ain't that some shit? You're right where you need to be, Jazz. Okay. Moon in Sag at 10 degrees and 15 minutes. So let's look at the 11th degree. From 11th degree to the 15th speaks about evolution. This is your body knowledge. It says the lamp of a physical enlightenment. So noticing the truth written in facts. The typical spiritual seeker in the modern era has either a very impressive intelligence or trust their intuition, or in some cases, both of these properties. It is rare indeed to find a person who adds to this the full and passionate involvement of the physical body, yet we must, if we want to optimize the knowledge. All spiritual practices have their physical aspect, typically registered as body states. We know how to embody and practice. Translates as learning a set of physical attributes to do with breathing in a body condition that allows a preparedness to support a particular action. That's crazy because right when I started, my body's like, I breathe. I was just fine like 5 minutes ago. I don't know if my body was like for whatever time, but it says in Sufism, it is said that if lacking this, then the practice. So am I lacking breathing? Like I need to build on that. I don't know. Something makes me feel nervous. Like what? I don't know what it is. I was fine just now, like literally fine. So I see here heavy on the Pentacle energy, and then the 5 of Wands is like a Saturn and Leo energy here. So there could definitely be some conflict overall. But God is listening and concealment is what it says. Okay. So I don't know, something having to do with politics, winning judgment over those that seek the truth, and again, fulfilling any requests and having some sort of compensation heading your way. All right. Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Let's see. I feel like everybody's getting back from getting their day over and done with, and I'm just getting started. Literally. I had a long day yesterday, so I was like, I'm going to just chill out and relax in. Sorry for the delay. The Sun Libra here, I got Mercury in Aries and then Saturn in Aries. All right, so whatever's tapping base with the intellectual side of it, I definitely see it being involved in the energy. It's an air sign. So regarding the whole first house and seventh house, and where I said Mercury is going to be at a sesame quadrant over to Chiron. Communication is here, but there's also discipline and or restraint. All right, so whatever the harmony and balance is, that's what I see. Harmony and balance. All right. I see flattery on the bottom of the deck here. It's Venus and Gemini. All right. So maybe someone feels that you have like multiple lovers at the same time, or the way that you're communicating is in a very loving way. I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at the Sun in Libra. Occupation is here. Oh. High honor is here. And then there's this message of concern. All right, so I don't know. It looks like whatever you do for your occupation is looking good. You might be getting some sort of raise, or you're getting compensated with something here. All right, so if it's what your occupation or what you do in regards to you receiving like a raise or a promotion, there is a message of concern. So your Aries and Libra placements, all right, and whatever it is that you're doing, I see like Empress, Emperor energy here, High Priestess, Hierophant, giving me Temperance, Moon is in Sag, okay? With like an end, what's the ending? I don't know. The gift. All right, so now it's like, okay, this is all ending. Here goes your gift. I don't know what the gift is, to be honest. I have no clue. We got the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck as well, where I have the Queen of Pentacles here. So the King of Pentacles says obedience causes harmony and peace, comes in one. So that's what we're bringing in, is a sense of harmony here in Libra season. So this could be like business, work, your occupation, whatever you're doing. All right, so don't go taking a risk. I don't know. Did you take a risk in starting up a business? Because that could be taken off and you're doing something restlessly. Something like this. Okay. Yeah, that's what it feels like with this Queen and King of Pentacles energy. So God's listening. God knows exactly what you need. Okay. Getting the messengers on the way. Something's happening there. All right. Let's do Psychic Tarot. I've got like 6 people coming at my neck today. But it's indirects. Literally, it's indirects. And I'm like, okay. What do you do? You know what I'm saying? Well, another card of harmony. This is the Lover's card. The Waiting Game, the Two of Wands is typically seen as the Mars and Aries energy. So a lot of Aries here. All right. The Lovers, it could just be like literally foundation and achievements. I see the number 4, the 4 of Wands, get out or stay. Thank you. This is the Venus and Aries energy. This is a lot of Aries energy here. A lot. 4 of Wands. So found an achievement. Maybe you are having some sort of like, I don't know. Please no lining. Overcoming heart and loss. That's for damn good. And then you got obstacles challenges. So again, that 5 of Wands energy is here. I see 3 and 5. So you could be like taking the next step with something. Overcome whatever the obstacle is. I see Aries, I see Aquarius, and I see Leo energies. So that's what? The 1st house, the 5th house, the 11th house. And base chakra. Knowing that you have to start from scratch. Something to do with like your family. Again, foundation. your career, your finances, your resources, your health, something. And on the bottom of the deck in spiritual union, you kind of know whoever you have a close connection with, that's your spiritual union. Your intuition is telling you this. Either you have a business with this person, Queen and King of Pentacles, you've built some sort of foundation, you guys are committed in marriage some way, somehow, or is it spiritually? I mean, the moon is in Sag. I was looking at a specific Sabian symbol earlier, and I didn't notice. But at the 7th degree, it says Cupid is knocking at the door. Stirring up of emotions, it said. It says there's always something going on to keep us from giving up and losing our appetite to stay involved in life's ups and downs. I'm sure the spirituality is a sign of Sag. More so at around have happened yet. Let me just take a look. September with Vesta and Sag. We're on the 27th. Yeah. It happened at 7 degrees. 6 degrees to be exact. No. It's telling you that your spiritual union is here. Right? And it's like stirring up your emotions. Okay? So maybe you do something for your occupation. Maybe you are an intuitive. And you feel like you're trying to build some sort of firm foundation or have some sort of achievement. And it's saying whatever you ask for, you're going to be compensated for it. Do not get down. So is this a gift from someone that is crossed over? Or that's what you're expecting? You gonna make me cry right now. So coffin, gift, expectation, privileged lady, adjudication. Somebody feels like either you're with a false person in a home environment, or your brand new beginning for work is like you heading out on a journey and you meeting a masculine energy and then running into sudden wealth because something was taken from you, and it looks like a marriage was taken from you. It left you in bad health, and now your entire life changes in the near future. So you've gone through a breakup. It says heartache and loss. That's like heartbreak, separation, breakup, a divorce, whatever. Now you're dealing with some sort of obstacle and challenge here. All right, so with this, what is it? Venus and Gemini energy, I believe the flattery card speaks about like having two lovers at the same time. So if you have a spiritual union, then this is about like the connection that you have with your spiritual spouse, quote unquote, right? And then you also are like going through a breakup here in the 3D with your current lover, which would be like, I don't know, the Queen or the King of Pentacles, because that's here on Earth, right? That's Earth energy. It's weird. All right, so are you trying to go after like a secret love affair, an imagined romance, two lovers at the same time, a deceptive courtship, or the constant need for company is the issue? Could be. All right. So again, that's what I'm feeling. Like your intuitive state tells you have a soulmate. But is that a false person? Okay. I know my guides are very clear with me on who my soulmates are. I can't help it. I don't do this, okay? My soulmates tell me. My spirit guides tell me who my soulmates are, rather. So once something ends, then you get a gift. What is ending? See what I'm saying? It's giving world cards. Something's done. Like a cycle's closed out. What the fuck was that? I hear the cat. The cat is moaning. You get some sort of brand new opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles once you end something. There's deception and envy overall in your energy. I don't know if people are expecting you to be this privileged lady and they don't know how it's going to happen, because apparently you have intellectual lucidity. You're being provided consolation or compensation, and you've got some sort of fame and fortune coming your way. So if you're a woman here, this is you going through a breakup. You've got challenges and obstacles to overcome. You're trying to build on a firm foundation, and there's either an Aries and or a Libra in your energy, or those placements have something with a spiritual union coming in. That's crazy. My Aries and Libra opposition is in the 3rd and 9th houses, me being an Aquarian. Gemini is my 5th house of lovers. So this would be like, oh, you're trying to have 2 lovers at the same time? Jazz, go sit your fucking monkey ass down, right? It's giving that. It's giving that. That's crazy. Wow. All right. So this is about your root chakra, like how your new beginning takes place. Because I see prosperity begins. All right, that's how you're being gifted or compensated your resources. And then you got the root chakra, which is earth energy. Okay. So you about to come together with your spouse in the 3D. Got it. It's been a waiting game, literally. But the hourglass is the epitome of an ending to a brand new beginning. See what I'm saying? It starts at the roots. Look at the roots. Same thing here. Look at the roots. I don't know what you're invested in or what's coming in for you, but it's gonna switch some shit up. I see heavy fire energy here and earth energy overall. So this is not in your mental, like you're not fucked up in the head. You're more so going through a separation. Mentally, you're probably like nostalgic about somebody for sure. All right, or something about the past. So it says here, wins judgment and protects all of those who seek the truth. Do you want to know the truth about something? The crown chakra. Fuck yeah, you do. At the crown chakra, it's like, am I illuminating? Am I understanding what my intuition is telling me? That's this energy. The crown chakra. It may be a challenge. Like, am I understanding what you're trying to tell me or what my intuition is trying to tell me? And yes, it's correct. That's crazy. Look at this. Love begins. You know exactly who your soulmate is coming into this lifetime. On the 3D. That's crazy. I don't know. I keep seeing like, look, it's happening while the moon is in Sag. This is temperance, so be patient. Hold on. The fuck? Listen, these cats are going crazy. Look at this. 1st and 7th house in opposition. Where is it? Now the 1st and 7th houses in opposition, and this is the Sun in Libra, current energy. You've got the 1st house here, heavy. I just keep seeing number 1s and 7s. 1s are brand new beginnings. 7s have to do with like the past, people returning from the past, or a heavy sense of spirituality. Okay. I'm gonna need spirit to come in and fix my breathing because I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like I'm like excited about something. Maybe I need to go wash my ass. I'm hot. Okay. I'm literally hot. So who's the false person then? Because that's making me nervous. Wow. Material harvest. The false person was connected to the family room. The family room is giving me the world card and what I see 21 right here. All right, so maybe you're moving somewhere. All right, maybe you're not supposed to be where you are. You're supposed to have a brand new beginning. Maybe the next fixed moon sign. When is that? The moon in Taurus? Because we just had a moon no, the moon in Aquarius. That's not till next week. Something could be happening within 1 week, literally. I'm getting like 1 week. That's crazy. Like 1 and 7 days, like 1 week. Something takes place. I don't know. Stop questioning me. I feel like y'all questioning me. Crazy. Hold on. So it's not until October the 4th that we move or ingress into the moon in Aquarius. That's the next fixed moon cycle. And I'm only getting that because I see like the moon card here. Something ends and then something brand new begins with the moon energy. Okay. Something pertaining to work, what you do for work. Maybe how you attain your abundance. You know what I mean? This 9 of Pentacle energy, this is Venus in Virgo. So today, because the moon is in Sag at a square over to Venus in Virgo, it's creating the tension. It's not ready yet. You know, it's simmering. Like, this is an obstacle that you know you have to overcome. It's tension. You know what I mean? Fives are like changes. Something requires a change. Okay. What else? You're about to go on a journey, or you're going to be traveling somewhere with a main male, and then there's a lot of sudden walks. Something like that. I don't know. Yes. The heart chakra. Like, your heart is calling you there. All right. You could work like in a factory, or I don't know. There's something about transportation here. Something's happening. So I see the root chakra, the heart chakra, and the crown chakra out here. Those are heavy spots. Earth and air, and then I see root chakra is like you having the understanding of about exactly what your intellect is telling you, air energy, and how you need to build some sort of foundation at the root. With this spiritual union, it's like it's right now. You know what I'm saying? It's right now. So your intuition was telling you here that you were supposed to come into alignment with the spiritual union. You're like, you can't give up. You got to stand your ground. You got to fight for what you want. Something like that. Yeah, and say something. You see what I'm saying? It's like, don't fucking back down. You got to say something. And then you get whatever you want. See what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's right here. It's right here. God listening can consent. God sustaining everything in your life. And you have this energy of like, intellectually, you understand. You know how your compensation is coming. So this could be you getting paid out for like obstacles that you've recently had to go through. How you're going to get a firm foundation. How you're getting new love in your life. Speak up and say something. And you get your wish fulfillment. Okay. You need to rest and rejuvenate overall. Your sacral chakra. So anything that you're trying to create or I don't know, it showed me like a baby making session. No sex right now, okay? Rest your sacral, okay? Don't be out here having sex because there's something pertaining to like victory and success coming in. All right, that's crazy. Something's about to transform around you. I'm just kind of giving this energy like you don't want to miss your shot because it's giving me the Four of Cups. Like that would be a missed opportunity. This is what's going to help you transform, overcoming some sort of energy of you being in solitude. Or if this has been you and you're overcoming something and where you feel like you have a specific friendship even, because I'm seeing like the moon in Cancer here, you're having some sort of victory and success, some sort of fame and fortune coming your way after transforming and you being in solitude. This is something that you've been building on. All right, so it's giving me like the Seven of Pentacles is like, okay, well, I invested my time, my energy, my resources into this. I've been waiting for this to grow, and then it comes in another way. It was what it feels like. Because you have to make a choice. You want to stay here or you want to go to that. But you know your intuition is telling you your soulmate, your lover is coming in. That's how you're going to build your firm foundation. You see what I'm saying? This is the Four of Pentacles, rather. So the Sun in Capricorn is like you achieving a goal. Achieving, accomplishing a goal, something like that. And then it's like this passion is ignited within. My heart is like, what the fuck? Okay, hold on, you guys. Uh-oh. Tiff is laughing. Am I going to fuck up my destiny right now because I'm telling people what this is? I tend to do that a lot. I scare people away. I'm too bold for, I intimidate people. And then everybody finds out my business and everybody starts laughing at what the hell I got going on in my life. It's just a shit show, I will be honest. And these fucking flies. I'm sorry. Listen, whatever. All right. This is fucking hilarious. Look, moving on. Six of Swords. So there's a transition happening here. It's time to go. It says it's time to go. Financial and material changes. You're going to be celebrating with either friends or whoever that you're nostalgic about. Okay? Go have some drinks. Something like that. triumph. Partnerships and alliances, yes. So you're, like I said, look, this is Taurus and Aquarius energy. All right, you got the Hierophant here with the Star card. I don't know. I feel like you're gonna go end up moving in financial and material fucking shit show that you've been in. You're gonna be celebrating. You're gonna be with nostalgic memories or people or old acquaintances from the past. I guess I don't know. It's gonna be very successful with you coming into partnership or alliance. And this is like you attracting your soulmate just by you having hope and faith that this is what it is. All right, that's the truth. It's like the energy was disrupted for a while, but then there's like light at the end of the tunnel or some shit because you chose wisely. Maybe something had you like trapped in fear and where something needed to come back into balance. This is like Libra energy, justice. You've been sacrificing for way too long. You got all these people that are like envious of you or deceptive towards you right now. You're emotionally withdrawn from every motherfucking body. Intuition is here and it looks like you're suffering in silence. And the only thing that you're creating is nothing but you moving forward. And that's what Spirit is telling you to do. So everybody laughing in the background are the same people that's having a good fucking time and being deceptive towards you. It kind of feels like the stab in the back. That's the truth. That's crazy. Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune with Destiny. It's because somebody knows what you have coming, but it's a matter of time before the energy changes. Y'all know I know my shit. I know my astrology and I listen to my intuition. Okay? I don't let nobody tell me otherwise. I'm just saying. Okay. Let me clean this up, y'all. Hold on. Interesting. Somebody cleaning up outside. What was that? I just heard a song and it like came in and left real quick. Crazy. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me just make sure I don't got no cards in reverse. I just saw 111. What was that? The main male and the sudden, but that's crazy because I seen 111 on the clock earlier. Anyway, there's the main male coming in for a privileged lady, and you're getting compensated with something. That's what it says. I don't know how and when or why. Okay. Welcome in, you guys. All right, I need to get another spread here. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders and saves from the enemy. Okay. I don't know what that is. I'm still working on my. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm literally fucking wheezing right now. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna hold it, you done with it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. All right, so divine comfort gives consolation and Page of Cups. That could just be something you're getting creative with. Submission to higher order identifies traitors and destroy their plans with the Nine of Pentacles. That's the Venus and Virgo energy. So Venus and Virgo in the Oracle of the Radiant Sun, it speaks about discrimination. All right, so if you are submissive to higher order and the traitors are like coming after you or discriminating you, you got some sort of like energy that's destroying their plans. All right, and it says it's giving you consolation and protection from your enemies. Well, damn, we got enemies like that for real? Queen of Cups energy. So redemption serves against enemies of religion and governs chastity. So your enemy would like be against your religion or your spiritual path is what I want to call it. All right. Something like this. Oh, hot damn. Lifts up those that are fallen and or humiliated. Of Cups. I see Sun, Scorpio, Queen, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Feminine, Nine of Pentacles, Venus, Virgo, Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, younger. All right, it's kind of giving me like, that could be like a creative project or something. Transformation gives consolation in adversity with the Eight of Cups. This is the Saturn and Pisces transit overall. God, the pleasure of man's children. So if you're going through a transformation, then you're given consolation during the adversity that you're dealing with here with your enemies and destroying their plans. All right. I would imagine you're supposed to be motivating and lifting this person up, because why would they be hitting on you if they don't feel fallen or humiliated in some sort of way? I don't know. All right. Let's see. That's weird. Hold on, y'all. Hold the phone. I know you're lying. Alright. Page of Cups. Oh, I'm going to go take a shower after this because I'm hot, baby. Alright, so there's the drama. Alright, so whatever the drama is all about, it's more than likely having to do with how you express yourself. Maybe you do something in the media, it's given like communication. Okay, you express yourself some way creatively, something like that. Right? Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles, the Venus and Virgo energy here. And where we had the square over to the moon and Sag. Whoa. Thank you for not letting it fall. The influence of relationships around you right now, we're currently Mercury in Libra. So this is a semi-sextile energy here with this moon and Sag to, sorry, not the moon and Sag. The Venus in Virgo semi-sextile over to in Libra. When did that take place? Hold on. I need to know everything, know when it happened, how it happened, when it happened. 1 second. When did that happen? Let me just look at the damn transits that'll tell me. Venus is at 10 degrees and Mercury is at 15. Maybe they won't semi-sextile. Not at the exact degree, but that's just the energy. You know what I mean? So Venus is at 10 degrees of Virgo and then Mercury is at 15 degrees of Libra. So it's about 5 degrees apart, which is not that far. It's really not. It's really not that far away. All right, so let's see. What's going on? The drama or the influence of whatever you do creatively. All right, people that surround you, how there's some sort of apology. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Sun and Scorpio, they're more than likely in their energy. Okay, so Scorpio's energy could be like intense emotions. Mars is a very competitive type of planet. Gotta understand, it's like challenges, conflict. They're in their bag. That's just what the energy says, right? So, but Mars and Leo, it kind of says, I don't know if you're like, you don't have a comeback. Your comeback would be whatever your passion is. Fifth house energy is how you self creative, what makes you happy, and there's drama there. The influence of the relationships around you is what's affecting your haters or your enemies to come in and try to attack you or quote unquote discriminate you about what you've got going on your pathway. Let's be clear. All right, so don't laugh at me, y'all. I'm being serious. Y'all know I know my shit. Don't play. Don't play. Somebody feels like you're seeking harmony right now. You got a soulmate connection coming in. You're restless about starting up this business and you're a stupid ass bitch because you're going in the wrong direction. This is what somebody thinks of you. Let's be clear. I'm going to be honest. So it feels like you're taking losses, Eight of Cups energy, whereas yesterday the moon in Scorpio was trining to Saturn in Pisces. You're just like, I'm okay with taking a loss. I'm cool with it. Right? Mars in Scorpio, some sort of energy and having to walk from a person that no longer serves you. Today. The Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. This would be like I gotta put my heart down or my head down to this 5 of Cups energy, but I know my 2 cups is right behind me. That's the soulmate energy coming in today. Meanwhile, you have to walk away from something that you're just kind of like, fuck this shit, I'm just leaving home. Person that's feeling some sort of like, that's Venus and Aries energy. I don't know. That's the third deacon of Aries. Whoever's birthday is from like the 9th or the 10th of April to about like the 19th or the 20th, something like that. Look, 412 in the damn chat. Somebody's birthday is on the 12th of April. I don't know. Well, all right. So, however you're being motivated is trying to help those with the help that are fallen and or humiliated.